What's going on, everyone? Shy here, Super Shy Guy, here for another PBF battle. We're still in week 1, and this one is the Toronto Torchics, coached by Daniel, versus the Seattle Scraftys, coached by Orenji, who also is another YouTuber who you can see, and also Twitcher. You can check out his stuff. I'll leave a link in the description below. So this is going to be a good one because, honestly, I'm not sure what either's play style is. I haven't really played these guys before. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how they play. Now, let's jump into it so you can see their squads, alright? So we see Daniel here, who is Ruby, is bringing Donphan, Porygon 2, Jirachi, Rotom, Drapion, and Medicham, who is his Mega. He is bringing Mega Medicham. And we see here, Orenji is bringing Dragonite, Porygon Z, the older brother of Porygon 2, Heatran, Lopunny, who is his Mega. He's bringing his mascot, Scrafty. And Whimsicott, who is there, who can do so much support that it's not even funny. Whimsicott is it's pretty bulky for a Pokemon. I mean, in my opinion, anyway. Along, of course, you bring like a Poison move. But anyway, both teams look pretty balanced as far as attackers and walls go. I feel like Orenji is going to have a good time setting up from what it seems, unless Drapion gets a taunt off on Whimsicott. But this looks to be a very interesting battle. I'm pretty excited. Let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. As we let it load up here. Okay, so we see he's going to start off with Tree Trunks, who is his Donphan. And Orenji's going to start out with Whimsicott. Ooh, both guys looking to set up early. Whimsicott goes for the taunt, probably fearing the Stealth Rocks. And let's see, did he go? He went for the Stealth Rocks, and he decides to switch out. Let's see what Whimsicott decides to do, and he sends out Jirachi. Whimsicott goes for the Leech Seed, not caring right now. Let's see what happens now. Taking some of that HP. Leech Seed is always fun. He goes for Worry Seed. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Get rid of that Serene Grace, making sure he cannot get flinched. Iron Head is super effective, but Whimsicott's still living, and he has a Citrus Berry. He has a berry that's going to keep him alive. Oh man, this Whimsicott is a lot of trouble right now. Taunting Worry Seed. Oh. He's going to decide to withdraw. Whimsicott decides to save him. Oh my god. He's Heatran, who is also nice and shiny. He's going to have that air balloon. And Jirachi's going to go for Iron Head. Going to do minimal damage. Resisted 4 times. But it is going to get this air balloon to pop. Oh, of course. Heatran's back to full health, I believe, after the Leech Seed. And he is back to full health after the Leech Seed. So Jirachi decides to withdraw. Mr. Wishy-Washy, who is the Rotom. Heatran gets his Stealth Rocks up. He wants to make sure he gets them up. Let's see. He's going to withdraw Heatran. Let's see what Rotom. Fearing the Hydro Pump. He sends out John Cena, who is the Scrafty. Mr. Wishy-Washy goes for the Hydro Pump. See how much damage it does. Doesn't do much to Scrafty. I was going to say Assault Vest, but he's lefties. Pretty interesting. And Mr. Wishy-Washy goes for the Volt Switch to switch out. Now, so I understand that Orenji had 2 leftover recoveries. Because it is week 1, we are going to let it kind of rock for this one. But generally, it's only 1 item type per Pokemon. It's only 1 Pokemon can have leftovers. So we found out Porygon 2 is going to have Shed Skin. Ooh, the knockoff. The Reeds with the Eviolite getting knocked off, which is really going to hinder that Porygon 2. Let's see. And Porygon 2 has sustain and go for the Tri-Attack. See how much damage it does. Doesn't do much. He decides to set up and go for the bulk up. Oh, man. Raising that attack and defense, and of course getting that health recovery, which is always good. And having Shed Skin is pretty good because if Tri-Attack does paralyze or burn, Shed Skin, and it paralyzes as I talk about it. And he's paralyzed and he can't move. Oh, So shed skin is gonna happen eventually at some point. Let's see. So he goes for another try attack. Let's see if Scrafty can live this. I'm sure he does, barring a crit, and he does. Ah, the double para. Oh, it's not fun. This is a tough situation. Does he want to stay in with Scrafty? Nope. He's gonna withdraw Scrafty, and he's gonna send back out his Heatran. But he's gonna take this try attack pretty well because it's still a normal type move. Let's hope he doesn't get this double hacks and get another power up, but on Heatran, it'd be pretty crazy. He doesn't. He goes. Wow. He outspeeds Heatran and he goes for the Thunder Wave to make sure he slows him down. He said, "I don't need try attack hacks." And another power can't move. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He's gonna send back out his Donphan. Let's see what Heatran decides to go for. He's gonna take rocks damage, of course, breaking that sturdy. He goes for the Roar. Wow, beautiful play. He sends out Drapion. Drapion is gonna take rocks damage. Wow, what a play by the Heatran. As he's gonna switch out his Drapion again and send back out Donphan. Let's see if, wow. Let's see what Heatran goes for. And the Para Hacks is real, ladies and gentlemen. As Donphan does get leftover recovery. He's going to withdraw his Heatran. Let's see, he's going to send out his Dragonite. Make sure he gets the multi-scale. The multi-scale still stays there. No, Marvel. Multi-Marvel. It's one of those. It's up. Alright, so Stealth Rocks are up, but Dragonite is on the field, so he's not going to take any damage from Stealth Rocks. He's already in there. Let's see what he decides to go for. He goes for the Ice Shard. Is it Weakness Policy Dragonite? It's not Weakness Policy Dragonite as he goes for the Dragon Dance. Gonna boost his attack and speed by 1 stage. And Dragonite goes for the Waterfall. I wonder what Donphan was going for. As the Waterfall does about half damage. And he gets the flinch. Hacks for hacks, man. It's the game we play. RNGs are a real thing. As Donphan goes for another Ice Shard. Oh, takes out the Dragonite because it's a crit. I was about to say, it shouldn't take him out, but that crit definitely mattered. At least I think so anyway. So Donphan is going to get back to over full health. He's going to send out Porygon Z. I wonder what Porygon Z has for him. And he gets it down. Does he get the special attack boost? He does get the special attack boost, which is always beautiful. The Porygon Z is going to go for his own try attack. Adaptability is no joke. And it takes out Donphan. Netero. He's a Taro. His Medicham definitely going to Mega Evolve and go for the Fake Out. At least I think so. Unless he just wants to go straight for the Drain Punch. So we see Porygon Z retreat. And he sends back out John Cena. His Scrafty pretty much sacking it off. Yeah, Medicham Mega Evolves. Imagine he's going to go for the Fake Out, but let's see. Mega Medicham is a very powerful Pokemon. He does indeed go for the Fake Out, and it is going to take out his Scrafty. So he sacrificed Scrafty. I wonder who he plans on bringing in. Wii U Rabbit. So he said, oh, Lopunny, Fake Out for Fake Out. Let's see what... Ooh, they're both very fast Pokemon, too. He's going to send out Jirachi. He's going to take some more rocks damage. And Lopunny Mega Evolves. And stops being shy to being like, I'm going to whip your butt, son. And goes for a Fake Out of its own. It's going to do some pretty decent damage. Jirachi's faster. Goes for the Zen Headbutt. Oh, and it takes out Wii U Rabbit. Oh, man. WU Rabbit. He's going to send out... Okay, so he's locked in for sure because only Choice Scarf Jirachi will be able to outspeed Lopunny. So let's see what... He's going to withdraw Jirachi. Let's see what Heatran wants to go for. Okay, so he goes into Rotom. As Heatran's just gonna roar him out. He said, get out my face, yo. Goes back into Jirachi. Be pretty interesting. And Jirachi switches out because it has no answers for Heatran right now. He's gonna go back into Rotom. He said we can keep playing this game. Rotom got some health. Roar! He's gonna roar him back out. Sends out Porygon, who is gonna trace the Flash Fire, which means he can't get hit by anything fire attack. But reads. Diplo goes for the recover. Let's see what Heatran wants to go for. Remember, Diplo does not have. Goes for a roar. He's playing the Stealth Rocks game, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sends out Medicham. He's going to take rocks in. Medicham is definitely going to go for... Oh, he goes for the Drain Punch. Super effective. It is enough to take out Heatran. Oh, poor Heatran. Had a chance, man. He's going to send out his Porygon Z. So maybe Porygon Z might be scarfed. Let's see. Porygon Z is scarfed and goes for the Tri-Attack. Is it going to be enough? It is enough to take out the Mega Medicham. Wow, Scarf Porygon Z. Let's see. It's no joke. Adaptability is... As he goes for another Tri-Attack, will it be enough to take out the Rotom Wash? It is enough to take out the Rotom Wash. Looks like Porygon Z is in pretty good shape to just take the whole thing. Yeah, Jirachi's pretty much down in health. Jirachi outspeeds, goes for the Iron Head. Does he get the flinch as well? He gets the flinch! Oh, the flinch saved him the game. I really think the flinch saved him the game because that is insane. Oh man, it looks to be GG because that flinch was like nothing I've ever seen. Whimsicott goes for the Leech Seed. And Jirachi should be able to take it out with the Iron Head. Such a super close game. It came all the way down to RNGs because all the Para Haxes that RNG got and then the Iron Head flinched. So unfortunate. But that's the game we love. That's the game we play. It's all about fun. And definitely a good battle between the two. It was very close. Porygon Z was on track to dominate and win that match. So, good battle by both players. It was looked like a lot of fun. Just watching was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment, subscribe, like the video. Let me know what you think. If you think there's anything that you'd like to see, if you'd like to see other people come commentate, let me know and I'll make it happen. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll see you later.